Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this one, we are going to talk about the 4 IPOs I am most excited about in 2021. None of the IPOs I will be talking about today have been confirmed as of the recording of this video, but it is likely that at least a few of these will go public in 2021. Note that this video is for informational purposes only and that any investing always comes with risk. However, from my research, these IPOs are more likely to be successful than not if you can manage to be an early bird into the stock. So without further delay, let's dive into our first company, Rivian. Rivian is an electric truck and SUV manufacturer that has garnered a lot of attention. The company's vehicles come with high-power electric motors, a 180 kWh battery pack, autonomous driving aids, and have the drive units, battery pack, suspension system, brakes, and the cooling system all below the wheel height for more storage space and greater stability, enabling the travelers to buy adventurous and off-road capable vehicles. Rivian has raised more money than any other EV startup and has also signed deals with Amazon and Ford to supply them with delivery trucks and an EV platform respectively. Rivian is developing an electric delivery van for Amazon, which has ordered more than 100,000 units to be rolled out over the next several years. The company plans to deliver the first of those vans this year. The electric truck and SUV industry is in its infancy, and given the popularity of trucks in North America, the proposition of Rivian taking the lead in this market is very compelling. Rivian is already taking pre-orders through their website. The Rivian IPO would be one of the most significant EV debuts. A funding round in January 2021 valued the EV startup at over $27 billion. The company has raised over $8 billion in funding so far, and is looking to go public at a reported $50 billion valuation. In periodic press releases, Rivian provides production updates, and the credibility that the company has built due to its Amazon order should allow it to springboard the competition. Unlike competitor Nikola's controversial approach, Rivian is taking a more calm and collected approach. I believe this IPO is sure to be a success if investors are able to get in early or buy in on a dip. At number 2 on our list is Carbon 3D. Carbon makes 3D printers and resins using their proprietary process. Carbon was founded in 2013 by Joseph DeSimone, who was a professor at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. The research that became Carbon was developed in his lab. Carbon differentiates itself from other 3D printing companies due to its CLIP process, short for Continuous Liquid Interface Production Process. This process allows Carbon to both increase the printing speed and increase the fidelity of the final part. The process involves growing the part out of the liquid resin by having a small dead zone at the interface of the bottom plate. The dead zone is a small layer where oxygen diffuses into the system, inhibiting the polymerization reaction that transforms the liquid from the resin to the solid part. This allows the part to be pulled up continuously, allowing for greater speed. Carbon has also embraced the service model where they lease their printers rather than selling them and targets the manufacturing niche rather than the consumer side. This is reflected in the very visible partnership between Carbon and Resolution Medical, who joined forces to make nasal swabs for the COVID-19 testing. Carbon would be a blockbuster IPO in the 3D printing space because of the following reasons. Carbon has been able to build many high-caliber partnerships with the likes of Adidas and Johnson & Johnson. Carbon has an excellent management team with former DuPont CEO Ellen Kullman as the CEO and Joseph DeSimone as the brain behind the technology. Joe is a highly cited researcher and a very well-known figure within the polymer science community. Carbon also has a very strong messaging platform with their motto of being at the intersection of hardware, software, and molecular science, and with their branding of DLS or Digital Light Synthesis. Carbon has raised an estimated $682 million in venture capital funding from investors, including Adidas Ventures, Fidelity, GE Ventures, and Sequoia Capital. Per a June 2019 press release, the company last received $260 million at a valuation of over $2 billion. However, the growth potential of the 3D printing industry is immense because of the shift away from traditional capital incentive manufacturing. And I believe Carbon is most likely to be a winner due to its excellent management team, brilliant messaging and branding, high-profile partnerships, and unique technical and sales approach. Coming in at number 3 is Coinbase. Coinbase is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, and it is going public via a direct listing. Coinbase allows you to buy, store, and sell cryptocurrencies. In a July 2020 report, Coinbase disclosed that it had more than 35 million users, including both retail clients and institutional firms, which was up 5 million users from a year earlier. Coinbase can also allow crypto payments and offers its very own cryptocurrency, the USD coin or the USDC, which was built upon the Ethereum platform. Its value is tied to the US dollar, so one USD coin is always worth $1. Now, Coinbase makes money by charging you fees, which do tend to err on the high side. But the big difference between Coinbase and free platforms such as Robinhood is that Robinhood is only a broker, while Coinbase is an exchange. I will link an article in the descriptions below that highlights why one may choose Coinbase over Robinhood for cryptos. Coinbase raised $300 million in financing in 2018, at which point it had a value of $8 billion. Note that this was before the big rally in crypto markets recently. The reason I like Coinbase is because it is a way to essentially make an artificial crypto ETF. Regardless of which crypto takes off in the future, Coinbase offers a platform that would benefit from the broader interest in cryptos in general. Therefore, in my view, one way to de-risk the volatility of individual cryptos is to buy the Coinbase stock. Which of these companies are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and found the content to be informative. If so, then please consider dropping a like or hitting the subscribe button to help out the channel in the future. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next video.